Yeah, coaches, of course. We just want to gather everybody together for a final celebration just for our team. It's been such an awesome season of growth and fun, and these girls are just, it's been incredible to watch their growth from the first day till the end. And we just wanted to tell Ari and Angie how much we appreciate you guys. You guys are seriously amazing coaches. I mean, these girls have grown more than, from what I've heard, more than many of them ever thought they could. And you've been really supportive of Allie after her injury, which I appreciate. And you guys are just awesome. So, do you want to say anything?
You got it all. There's nothing left to say.
I'm for you two from the team.
I'm coming from Japan culture. In Japan, we don't open it.
Okay. This is something that we need to worry about.
Yes.
I know this girl. That's fine.
Guys, we should do the video.
Look at that.
That's so cool,
Oh,
guys.
thank you very much. Thank you. That's so
Thank you.
good.
Yeah, amazing. You know, Ari has one same that they made in Japan. Imagine that. And it's a big head as well. Thank you
This
so
is really
much.
ugly. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice job. Thank you. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, you know, we plan to say only a few words because we talk a lot during the season, right? You know, guys, I like to talk. You know, and I don't know if you share our conversation during the season with your parents, but it was a lot of feedback, a lot of conversation, because one of the philosophy that we have is that we want the athlete to learn, and the best way to make sure that they are learning is asking the question. It's like feedback on both ways, right? Why, when, and for what? These three things. We've been working on this during the season, right? So, say that we had to say where did we start and where did we ending. That was awesome. That was awesome. And I think on the first 3 months of the season, we reached our first goal of the season that was helping you to be better player by the end of the season. On this process, we won a lot, you know. We started on the California kid of 64 was 65, 64, and then ending on the tournament at first. That was crazy. That was awesome. Then we played 3 qualifiers, right? 3 qualifiers, 3 goal breaker. Amazing. We almost making it to Las Vegas. Almost. And it was a tough level. It was higher level than the previous one. And we finished with the last tournament on last weekend. That, you know, I gotta tell you something very honest. When we started, when we were refereeing there, and I saw the 2 teams that was in our pool, I said, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard to compete. Because the level of these 2 teams was really, really hard. I would say that was the gold level here in NorCal. Okay? So, but when we start to play, and we see, and not only because it was a higher level, it's because of the previous 2 weeks that we're missing all the practice 4 or 5 days. So we didn't have the time to prepare the team for the competition. So the goal, the internal goal for the coaches was, okay, we have to let the girl have fun. Okay? It's gonna be hard to compete, but guys, you make amazing job, amazing job. How you compete, how you show up, how you fought there every point, that was amazing. And as we say, you were nervous, you were scared, but you stand there, you be very brave to handle the situation and to play for every point. And the amazing part is how on the fifth set, even losing, on the third set of the final, even we losing like for 5-6 points, we still fighting until the last point. And this is the team character that we've been working for the last 7 months. And just to finish, guys, I hope every person in our team have a nice season, a nice experience, and keep all what you learn from this season for the rest of your life. Because this is not only volleyball. We also work on the soft skills. Soft skills are, discipline, good behavior, good partnership, good friendship, manage the chaos situation. Chaos situation.
What is the chaos?
Yeah. So that you're gonna need on the high school. Everybody here is moving to the high school, right? Yeah. We have coverage already on the high school.
Yeah.
You're gonna need this skill. You're gonna need this when you go to the college or university. You're gonna need this, and you can ask your parent when you have the work, your job, or your business. So this is what we're working on. We encourage you every time to give something extra. And this is the only way that you're going to grow as a person, not only as athlete. Forget about volleyball, okay? But as a person, this is our priority, helping you to be a better person by the end of the season. Reinforce what your parents doing at home. And I hope you keep this for the rest of your life. Thank you very much, Coach Angie.
Yeah, as you say, we talk a lot. My words are saying about Harry. For me, it was a pleasure, guys, to be kind of from your mom inside, because when we first started, I had Hannah in the team, and I saw your face, and I said, okay, I have 13 girls, 13 daughters here, so it was really good for me to be there, and to be for each of you in the moment you need a woman there to support you. As a coach, for me it was really challenging, because I understood from the first moment that each of you have different ways to learn. So every night, Harry and I were talking about it. Okay, Ali is learning on this way, Riley is learning on this way, Hannah is learning on this way. So we were really getting ready every day, guys, to come back and train you. So, as I say in the beginning of the season, we are gonna learn together. And Harry and I learned a lot with you, and I appreciate that, okay? I will take this forever. What I learned with you this season is gonna help me to keep going, and be better as a coach and as a mom. I wish you the best, and remember, keep working, and stay focused, okay? You are gonna need stay focused from now on. You're gonna play 15 next season, so the schedule is gonna change, a lot of stuff are gonna change, because 15s, there are not any more little girls, okay? So I encourage you to stay focused. If you're gonna see us around the club, you can come and ask questions if you need a feedback, if you need some guidance, or if you need help. Of course, we are gonna be here to keep supporting you guys in this learning process, which is not easy. But Harry and I will know how strong you are, okay, and how brave you are. The tournament was amazing. I was talking in Spanish with Harry and said, what is that? Riley doing that defense, Riley passing that ball over there on that really tough moment, Hannah getting the last ball there in the deep in the position 1 after they were dropping 4 balls and she couldn't get it. In the end, she said, I'm going to try. What Harry asked to you all the season, try it and see how the magic happened. And on the last tournament, we saw the magic happen. I don't know if you feel it. It was amazing. Leah was trying to block. She was trying to block. And
Almost did.
Yes,
And she did.
yeah, and you were there hitting the ball, you know. And one really, I was telling to Harry, have you seen that Leah is trying to hit same ball, the same ball that Hannah hit? Because I bet that she was really consistent over there, you know. She in the beginning of the tournament, there was a little bit, she was a little struggling, but she had a conversation with Harry, and I saw that you lock in and you say, okay, I have to do it, and I'm gonna do my best. And you were setting the best consistent ball ever. And Leah was trying to hit the same ball as her, you know. You never switched that ball. Nice job, that was amazing, you know. That was amazing. Camille, she worked there. You know, guys, when Harry said the first impression that we had in the beginning of the tournament, because we saw the high of the opponent, and we saw that players hitting the ball almost same hand, you know? And we say, okay, we don't have block. We don't have block. So that's gonna be really difficult. But guess what? None of them beat us hitting, because we were there defending, getting all the balls, but not on the position, you know, in base. We were there searching for the ball, okay? And that was the best of the tournament. I had 2 days watching all the videos, you know, and I told him, Harry, this is amazing. This is amazing how we defend. We learn how to defend, right? Because from one tournament, I don't remember which one, we came to practice and we say, okay, we don't change the rule to defend. Volleyball is really precise. You are not gonna move from your base. Then you are gonna be ready for the random situation. And you were there practicing, and you showed everything in that tournament. That was amazing. That was amazing. I named some of you just an example, but everybody did amazing. Amazing. Leah, Ella with the serve. Ella, do you remember the beginning of the season yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what really surprised us? One day you came to practice and you said, I want to learn to do this kind of serve. In one practice, you learned it. Then the next tournament you came in, you did 6 serves in a row. That was amazing. That was really amazing to see your growth and your dedication. Okay? I encourage you to keep working, okay? And stay focused, because I know you can be a good player, okay? One more point to end, to finish, and I want you to keep focused, working with the expectation, align with the reality, okay? Please, align with the reality. But one thing that you can't stop is working, okay? But please, keep your expectation in the sport aligned with the reality, okay? If you keep working, as we say, the magic is gonna happen, okay? Work hard. Don't wait for your parents to come to us for playtime. Remember, you are the ones who earn that playtime. And you show it in the last tournament, okay? Guys, thank you very much. I appreciate Leah's parents for the amazing work that they did in the season. That videos posted on YouTube is gonna stay forever over there.
I mean, they give to your parent, not to you.
Yeah.
Don't take credit on this.
Yeah. That is gonna stay forever, and for me, from my experience, that is a treasure. That is gonna last forever over there, and I really appreciate that, because my daughter is over there, and I love the way you did your job, and you were every match there behind that ball, fighting for not fall. It was amazing to see, guys. and I know you did that with love and dedication. And everybody here, guys, thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you for the snack, thank you for the support, and thank you for understanding these two crazy coaches that we don't like to talk so much. We talk to in the Spanish at home. We don't, and when we go to coach, we don't talk too much. We like to work. We like to work. So, and sometimes we didn't talk too much with you guys, but we were busy. And I appreciate that support and the understanding. And thank you. Thank you so much.
I have one question for the players. Do you remember what we talked at the beginning of the season about the memories? Who remember that? Yeah? Okay, Han, go ahead.
That memories are the one thing that you carry the rest of your life.
Yeah. And you are the responsibility to create a good or bad memory. And I have a question for you. You make a great memory?
Oh.
Yeah. No? I was like, you had a good memory for the season?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So you know what happened with this generation? Is that you focus too much on the negative stuff. It's not only you here. And you forget very fast what you've been working and what are the positive. It's like very fast. Today you have your life today is, I don't know, maybe 10 times more easy than our life before. Example, you want to eat the ice cream, you take the phone and order DoorDash. Before we need to walk, we need to drive bike to get the ice cream, right? Simple.
I have to go by horse.
Changing the TV channel. So, in simple.
We have to get up.
Yeah. So, it's simple, right? Today, on the sport, this is knowledge. In the sport, you know how it's hard. You need to work very, very hard. You need to be 100% commitment, and you don't have any guarantee that you're going to be the best. Unfortunately, it's like this. It's not easy for an athlete. Money cannot buy this. The only thing that is going to help you to get better is the daily work. It's the only thing. And you have to understand that all the effort it requires high effort and high commitment. Okay? It's not easy. We talk about this a lot of time. Second, thank you to the parents. Thank you for the parents. Really thank you for supporting them. Okay? And we put them to say thank you because I know that they don't do this out often. I know how it's working. They forget the effort that you are doing, driving them to the practice, traveling around the country. Okay? So sometimes you forget about it. But something that you really have to say to your parents daily. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? And the last thing, guys. The last thing. Look. It was amazing freaking season. You know why? Look, you know why? One of the things that I'm really, this is something personal. When the people tell me no to me, I gotta figure it out to make one. And before we build this team, you know how many declines we got?
Yeah.
Guess how many?
From players.
We had 14 declines. 14. So, and you know what I say? We can make work. With the player who accept our invitation to join the team, we can work. And now you know what is the people talking about around the Bay Area? Look what they are doing there. Look, amazing season. So, this is because of you guys. And thank you. Really thank you. Thank you.
Question, guys. You have a question for us? You always have a question.
You always, before you finish to
Of
speak.
course it's your question.
Yeah. Go.
What team are you guys going with?
We We don't know yet.
Whoa.
We don't know yet.
One more question.
Another question. Question, Cesar.
Guys, remember what I told you from the beginning. Take the opportunity, okay?
Yeah.
Get it, ask question. Here are only your parents. If you want me to answer or Harry answer something, or Hannah or Sophia is here.
Also the parents, if you have any question, we are here. Okay?
I'm gonna add something after the question. I want you guys to understand some things at a different level sometimes. So, any questions? Questions?
No question? Ali, you always have a question.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, yes, good. We have question. Yeah.
No question?
Yeah.
Ella.
She want to hesitate. Look.
We get the band.
Oh,
Is there?
Gia. I like Gia. She like my question. She like.
She likes to talk.
No question? Oh, you're
I have a
excited.
question. When are we doing the poster thing?
So,
Like, when are we showing the people the posters that we made?
Oh, Saturday.
Wait, what?
You just asked the no answer.
Okay. I think I misunderstood. What are you thinking?
Today air Saturday.
Yeah. And do you want to give it right now?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we can do it.
Chill for a second. Can I chime in?
yeah, sure. Sure.
There was a couple of things that Coach Harry and Angie said, something that triggered a response from me over there. They said about crazy, right? About being crazy and being the crazy ones and so on. When we started Blue Banner, we started literally bootstrapping, we were like, great. All of a sudden, we started aligning with other crazies. The Gomez family, crazies. And what you ladies have done this season, I need you to understand something. You have created the path of excellence for every single team. Whether it's the 16s, 17s next year and so on, down to the 12s, like you have started that path of excellence. Does that make sense? All of us, every single team, wants to get there, wants to do those things, but you guys have accomplished that. Meaning that from the California kickoff to you were saying, winning that, gold. Ask yourself, hey, was there another Blue Banner team that finished in gold at any tournament? One. You guys. Okay? So understand, like, you should be without we don't like arrogance, but have the right swagger of being going, yeah, we accomplished. You guys accomplished things that our competitors or big clubs around us, they're shaking their head. They're going, oh wait, we have 500 kids trying out for our teams. How can we not accomplish what you guys have accomplished? So the heart and the spirit that you guys showed this season and the willingness to learn is absolutely phenomenal. Coach Harry and Angie, we were talking at the airport, and we were sitting there going, for being Blue Banner, we don't have a Blue Banner. We have a banner, but we don't have a banner. So your plaque and your trophy, we will hold it here, and then at some point we're going to put a Blue Banner here, designating your level of excellence that you guys have done this season, which is awesome.
You're gonna be the first one in the line.
You guys are the first.
You know what I mean? Yes.
I'm a big sucker for being the first. I mean, you guys are the first. You guys are the first, which is absolutely awesome. Who?
First are the worst, second is the best.
So, it's funny. I was watching your match. We were playing on the court next to you guys, and I was watching your match, and when I saw the score 15-12, I was like, oh, so close. Are you hungry for next year now? To get that first? Are you hungrier? Are you guys hungrier? That's part of the story. You're hungry for food. Also understand, you guys have forced me to create an account with nothing but cakes, and you're the only team that have created an account that you gotta get, mini bun teams for you guys. But you were asking, just so you guys understand, the 31st of Saturday, we're gonna go in, we're gonna finish off the season as a club, We're going to play some grass volleyball. I got a pizza oven coming, so you guys can get personalized pizzas, all that fun stuff. Music will be going, and then obviously we're going to be doing the volley awards, which is pretty significant. The volley awards literally started from an idea about 7 to 8 years ago called the Stuffies, and now we're really kind of putting our money where our mouth is and saying, hey, this is what we're going to scholarship for next year. And I'm hoping that this program continues to grow. So that'll be this Thursday, that'll be this Saturday. Monday, you'll start, you guys are already starting to see kind of some things. You guys, unfortunately, you have one high school?
Yeah.
One freshman? Okay, so you know it's probably the hardest year, right? You're finishing your club season, you get like literally a moment to breathe, and then high school, open gym start up. On top of that, you have July 25th, 26th, and 27th, which is our club tryouts are starting up. So this is a long way of saying, you know, the kind of work that you put in off the court is very important in the next 2 months, just for your development and growth. We'll be making coach announcements in regards to the teams for 15, 16s, and 17s. The first, and of course, first going into the second week of June. To answer your question, whether, you know, who's going where and so on. Yes?
Can you tell us if there are 2 teams for every age group?
So our goal, the 15s, so in terms of just general population of athletes, 15s, we should be able to do 2 teams. I'm waiting back to hear from a coach on that second team. But we should be, 16s will do 1 team and 17s will do 1 team. Again, as a year 3 club, I'm kind of curious to see what happens at our 17s and 18s, you know, area. You know, so that'll be interesting. But then again, July 25th, 26th, 27th will be tryouts. It's literally like rinse and repeat. We're going to be, you know, Saturdays are open clinic, you know, all skills clinics, open gyms, invitationals. You'll start hearing all about those things. You've got also some geared kind of like serving and passing clinics coming up, setting and hitting, digging, and so on. So all of those things will be coming forward. I will say to you that I really was looking at the 31st as the bow on the season before we like turn and go for our next season, just so you guys know. Questions for me since you have me here. I know I'm standing between you and your food. Great, that's it.
That's all.
No questions. Just to key in off of one last thing, parents, thank you so much. Obviously, you guys are the lifeline for our club, for what we do. I know your contribution levels throughout the season, whether it's videoing, whether it's putting the slideshow together. I think we have 2 team managers. Thank you for coordinating throughout the entire season so much. I know that we've been interacting throughout the season, which is great. Yeah, it's just really one of gratitude at this point. It's really one of gratitude. And then I heard, I think, at least 8 be-betters. This season we're trying to be better. This season, be better, do better. That's what we're all about, right there. Be honest. You like to be honest too, huh? No? Did you read what it means?
You don't have to be honest.
Do I feel like do you know what to be honest means? Have you read this?
It doesn't flow as well as do better.
Well, be honest is different. By the way, I'm kind of annoyed. I should have gotten it about 30 days ago, but the trademark should be finalized in the next 30 days or so. For be better, be better. Not to be honest.
Okay.
Be better, be better. Trademark, TM, copyrighted. Getting serious. Parents, any questions for me before we head out? Before I head out? You guys are gonna watch. Are you putting the slideshow in now? Or are you guys gonna
Are you doing now? Oh, we're
Ladies, leave it up to you guys.